Mimi ni Garcia, Mimi ni Garcia, Mimi ni Garcia, Mimi ni Garcia.
Le monde part en couille.
We need part of that ocean. So I don't know how you guys are planning to deal with it.
Oh my God.
Either you give us part of your land
Comendo.
that can, let's say from Uganda, you give us part of your land that leads up to the ocean.
Where they fall, son?
Now, for the meantime, just know that Indian Ocean that you're seeing belongs to Uganda.
But that ocean belongs to me. God rules my ocean. I'm entitled to that ocean. In the future, we are going to have a war.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Professor Tricky, and with me here, I'm with two gentlemen. Where are you from? Are you from Rwanda or Nigeria, first of all?
Rwanda, Nigeria.
What did you say?
All Rwanda,
Nigeria.
Nigeria. And you?
South Sudan.
South Sudan. You are tall. You don't you know that life is short? Anyway, I have noted that you people are misusing Kiswahili in my own city, Nairobi. I want to teach you basic Swahili words.
Okay.
You better be keen. Sawa sawa. If you want to say, for example, I love Nairobi, you simply say, Mimi sina inches. Let me hear that.
Mimi sina inches.
With a smile, with a smile. I love Nairobi. You say,
Mimi sina inches.
Repeat, eh?
Mimi sina inches. Oh, Nairobi,
Don't forget
Nairobi.
that, eh?
Okay.
For example, let's say you want to say, I love my mother.
I love my mother.
I love my mother. You say that, kujeni niwakule.
Kujeni niwakule. Oh, mama.
Oh,
mama. Mama.
The last one, eh? Let's say you want to say, the weather is raining.
The weather is raining.
The weather is raining. You say, Mimi nigasia.
Mimi nigasia.
I can't hear you guys.
Weather. Mimi nigasia.
You can even sing it. You can sing it.
Mimi nigasia. Mimi nigasia. Mimi nigasia. Mimi nigasia. Mimi nigasia. Mimi nigasia.
Le monde part en couille.
Uganda wants to go to war with Kenya. The president of Uganda, grandfather Museveni, has just announced that whether Kenya like it or not, they are going to shake the Indian Ocean. Mind you, the Indian Ocean doesn't pass through Uganda. Uganda is a country that is surrounded by lands. You understand? Uganda is all their bordering countries. Uganda is not a country that is beside the sea and all of that. The whole country is surrounded by lands. And President Museveni's problem is that his country cannot have a navy base. That's his problems. He said his country deserves a navy base. So in case of an attack, his country can defend himself, you know. And now he says that the Indian Ocean is his own. He owns it. He owns the Indian Ocean, and he is commanding Kenya that if Kenya does not give him the Indian Ocean, Uganda and Kenya, they are going to go to war. Let me say this. I know some people in Kenya will say, oh, Uganda is a small country as compared to Kenya. But go and check. Uganda recently received military aid worth billions of dollars from Russia. What billions? For a president to stand up and say he is declaring war with another country, you have to understand that he has prepared himself for something like this. He has prepared himself. He is highly prepared. Because he knows that Kenya also is not a small country for him to open his mouth and say something like that. And you have to also understand again that Museveni has fought wars before. He fought a war to become the president of Uganda. While being in the bush, he fought the war in the bush. He was staying in the bush. He was a soldier, so he's experienced when it comes to war. Ruto is just a politician. Ruto is not a veteran. He has never fought war before in his lifetime. I don't think so. So you have to be Kenyans. Let's leave jokes aside. You guys have to be very, very careful because you guys can sit today and just see boom, bomb starts explosion in your country. And we all know Kenya has been one of the peacekeepers in Eastern Africa. If there was no Kenya in Eastern Africa today, Eastern Africa would have been a chaos. They have been one of the biggest peacekeepers. That is why they have been backed by so many countries. Russia and the United States backs Kenya because Kenya is the one keeping the stability. If there is no stability in Kenya, Eastern Africa will be complete chaos.
So Kenyans, we Ugandans, we need part of the Indian Ocean. I can assure you. There is no way you guys can have full access to that Indian Ocean when us we have no way to what? To access it.
No wonder they say an empty vessel makes the loudest noise.
The only way to access it is through you guys.
What is it?
You had the president's statement. The Indian Ocean, part of it belongs to Uganda. In fact, the whole East Africa is supposed to have a share of that Indian Ocean. I don't know whether these other countries want to talk about it. These of Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, or maybe for them they are comfortable not having access to the Indian Ocean. But for us here as Uganda, we need part of that ocean. So I don't know how you guys are planning to deal with it.
Oh my God.
Either you give us part of your land that can, let's say from Uganda, you give us part of your land that leads up to the ocean.
Where the fella, sir?
Now, for the meantime, just know that Indian Ocean that you're seeing belongs to Uganda.
But that ocean belongs to me. God rules my ocean. I'm entitled to that ocean. In the future, we are going to have a war.
Once you consume bangi, you just become a cabbage.
God have mercy upon us.
Enyewe usiwaidai generation tuko. Yani challenge imefika Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa na West countries huko, West African countries huko. We, ati raisi Samuya. Yani, sai Afrika, Tanzania sai imechukuliwa kama kale ka last born kakiguzwa hivi. Wakubwa wake wote wanatokelezea kukatetea. Sasa kama sai imagine Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, wapi pengine, Ghana. Hizo zote zilikuwa zimeungana hivi juu yako. Ndugu yangu, hapo utatoboa kweli? Hapo utatoboa, hapo utoboi. Yenyewe sai Africa we are now like one thing against these our African leaders. Wenye sasa wana nini? Sai tumekuwa kiboko yao. Wanamwambia they are daring Mama Samia, come and arrest us. Come and arrest us. We hear that you arrest people because of doing challenges. Come and arrest us. We are in Africa, South Africa, West Africa, huko Nigeria, Ghana. Africa is boiling nicely. Boiling nicely. Yani mambo inachemka tu venye hivyo polepole hivyo tu. And I'm very happy. Hey, this is Africa. New generation, new Africa.